Jorge Rivas moved to Arizona more than 30 years ago and eventually settled in Catalina, where he owns Sammy's Mexican Grill. Originally from El Salvador, Rivas came to the United States to escape the violence, insecurity, and uncertainty that he faced in Central America.
Having migrated here from a very troubling, a very violent place, and have the opportunity not only to live in a peaceful community, have the opportunity to, start my own business, own my own house, send my kid to college. To me, that is the American dream.
Rivas and his family have supported Donald Trump since he was a candidate in 2016.
You can tell that the man, Donald Trump, he loved this country a whole lot. You can feel it, you can see it. And to me, I feel a connection of love for the nation between the president and I, and I'm sure it will be the same for a lot of people.
They even faced backlash when they went public with their support. But Trump came to their defense with his own endorsement of the restaurant on Twitter, and like-minded residents have been backing Rivas and his business ever since.
That's good. A lot of people are probably afraid to come out and say that. That's why hopefully Trump wins by a landslide.
During Trump's most recent visit to Arizona, the Rivas family watched from behind the podium. Rivas says Republicans share his values about religion, two-parent households, and other issues that are important to him. He makes sure to lock up his property at the restaurant because of thefts in the past.
I support the president's idea of law and order. I know that there are injustices still in this country, but breaking someone's windows, breaking into their property, stealing anything that you can find, and running away with it, and saying that that's justice, that's not justice. That's looting. That's committing a crime.
I ran on a climate action plan.
For Tucson Mayor Regina Romero, the Democratic Party is much more representative of her values. Her parents were farm-working immigrants from Mexico, but she was born in this country and registered to vote before her family became naturalized citizens. Her father always paid close attention to politics on both sides of the border, and she remembers hearing his advice.
The thing he said to me was, Regina, I want you to register to vote. I want you to vote to represent all of your family, all 8 of us, and I want you to register Democrat. And so I've been a lifelong Democrat, and I believe in the guiding principles of the Democratic Party, that they want to serve working families, and that the policies they advocate for help women and children and seniors and people of color in low-income communities throughout our country. So believed in the Democrats, and I believe in Joe Biden and Kamala Harris as pushing the same guiding principles that I believe in.
As the first Latina elected mayor of Tucson, Romero is inspiring a younger generation and attracting national attention. During an interview with MSNBC ahead of the president's Tucson visit, she pointed out what he said about some Mexicans.
From the very beginning, when he declared his candidacy for president of the United States, he called families like mine that immigrated to the United States from Mexico rapists and murderers, and Mexico sending its worst. When in reality, my parents moved to the United States and immigrated all of the family with the great hope of having a better life for their kids.
Regina Romero and Jorge Rivas are living their versions of the American dream, but both agree that neither party should take this growing demographic for granted, a group whose electoral impact is expected to increase in 2020 and beyond.